Yes.
And I'm so lucky, like on the meeting which is for the celebrating Christmas, all the Santa sitting here for giving me business and remedies.
Yes.
I can already.
I
So yes, come here. I'm in BNI for commercial real estate. When I say commercial real estate, any place which is required to do business falls under commercial real estate. And you'll be seeing my tagline: real estate by engineers. And you say engineer and into real estate, something very unusual. But then I would like to say because why we are here, because it's a lot of money is involved in buying or selling a real estate, and it is a very unorganized sector, a lot of opportunities, and we could see those opportunities, and that is why we are into real estate. So we are in this business since last 17 years. I've been into design and other things, as Mrs. Santoshi said. But here in BNI, I am supported for, he said, legal, maybe Yogesh Makne for interiors. We have a lot of interior design team who are supporting me in my business here. Uh, we are a team of 7 members, and every single individual is Mayur Lodha there. And Mayur Lodha is a single, as good as other member, because we have empowered our team to deliver, and every single member can take decisions on behalf of the company. Why it is possible? Because why it is possible when every single member is empowered? Reason being, there's systems in place in our company, and these systems help us to work in the real estate field. We have 100 plus associates who are, they are giving us regular business since last 17 years, and we are looking to add more associates. When I say associates, they can be anyone from the field of architecture, design, interior designers, maybe from finance, loans, and we are open for association. Next slide, please. So what are we here for? As I said, every single business requires space for business, and those space can be either you would like to rent it or give it on rent, buy it or sell it, or fifth option is invest into it. So when I say invest into it, and another thing is there the property products what we have are like shops and showrooms for required for business, office spaces. Any single individual requires office spaces actually, maybe a doctor, an engineer, a CA, everyone requires office spaces. Co-working spaces, companies. When I say companies, we don't do co-working spaces, but then we help co-working spaces, companies to identify space to do their business. Next is MIDC and commercial lands. We are into MIDC and commercial lands all over Maharashtra. Industrial warehouses, same. Hospitality industry is a big industry, and recently we have started lock and keys. The reason being is we want to cater into hospitality industry, meaning we do not do actually the hospitality industry work, but we provide space to hospitality industry, and those can be resorts, restaurants, theme parks, school, colleges, anything. Yes, next slide. Our USP, basically we believe and imbibe for ethical and transparent services. With complete transaction support. When I say complete transaction support, we have association with good lawyers in and around Pune. And yes, and we are eager to get associated with Advocate Makne also. Well-trained staff, already explained. Customer-centric system and infrastructure in place. We have inbuilt systems in place. For example, we have CRM in place, wherein every single client can be catered to the best. Associated with experts in the market from the field of lawyers, valuers, CAs, architects, and believe me, most of them are from BNI. Thank you. Next. When I say systems in place, there is a life cycle designed for every single transaction. It can be a purchase transaction, wherein it starts with the recce of the requirement. Next is shortlisting of the property, legal quality verification, arriving at a fair price, and full proof documentation with the help of the experts. So recce is generally done to understand the exact requirement. Next slide. Now there is the selling of the property. When we say selling of the property, we have come up with new thing which is called a staging of the property, which we do with the help of interior designers or civil contractors like Jatin, wherein when you want to sell a property, it is required to stage it, meaning make it look like the person buying it should feel like buying it. Otherwise, it is very difficult for it to sell. So staging of the property, keeping the documents up to date, arriving at a fair price, and foolproof documentation. is what is required for staging, for selling of the property. And we have systems in place and people taking care of, or members taking care of from our team to take care of this process. Next. Yes. So I'm very eager to, it is the same company, but only we have changed the brand, Lock and Keys. This we have done to, generally taken, it has been launched, taken care of, to take care of larger transaction in commercial real estate. As I said, it can be, hospitalities, meaning spaces required for resorts, star hotels, restaurants for lodging, schools, colleges, etc. And also medicine warehouse. This actually takes different set of, different skill sets, and that we have developed in last 2 years. And after 2 years, we have come with Lock and Keys, wherein we look for bigger brands or bigger investments in commercial real estate. Yes. So another reason of commercial starting with Lock and Keys is we have started with a new product. Actually, it's not our product, but we are marketing that product, and we believe in that product. It's called a fractional ownership. So when I say fractional ownership, we are all aware. When we buy a Bitcoin, we generally don't buy a complete one single Bitcoin. We buy it in fractions. So this product is fractional real estate in commercial real estate, is for investors who can also start with an investment amount of 25 lakh rupees in commercial real estate. And that commercial property is grade A commercial property given to a grade A tenant, and it has a lock-in period of 5 to 10 years, and you have rental income out of it to the tune of 9% from day one. 9% from day one, you have rental income only with investment amount of 25 lakh rupees. So request all of you to close your eyes for a few seconds and it's a request. Just think of people who can invest 25 lakh rupees for commercial real estate, a fractional commercial real estate, and they can have a rental income of 16 to 18,000 rupees from month one. Any of you, those can be your relatives, those can be your associates, or those can be your clients. So any of this, you can pass it on to me. Thank you, members. Our gives are builders, any department, architect, interior designers, and corporate companies. Thank you. I'm done with my time. Thank you.